But if you look at kind of where we're at right now, everyone in the world that can do computers and technology, that can write SQL code, that can, plug in a network switch, the entire technical community in the world is about 4% of the population. And they've been held back, really, for the most part, by the complexities that we've created. We've created a vast, vast technology swampland of bits and pieces and acronyms and concepts and architectures. And they can't learn it all. And most of us can't learn it all. But what's really interesting is that LLMs will enable the remaining 96% of the population to go straight from ideation to creation with computers. Not just swiping, not just clicking, not just shopping on Amazon or swiping through Instagram. They're actually going to be able to create things. Now, that's not to say all of them will be motivated to do that, but holy crap, that's a really, really massive, exponentially greater amount of creativity that could be unleashed with these things. So we are really at the dawn of a very, very new and interesting era in humanity. And it gives us this really rare opportunity to radically reinvent. And it's interesting, just dovetailing off what Brewster was just saying right there, right? We don't just have to walk away now. We can walk away and make more awesome stuff faster with more people. And that is not possible. That would not have been possible prior to these technologies. So I think this is a really interesting thing. It's not like we're walking away from like really great stuff and going to a more impoverished existence. If we do this right, we could actually go into a promised land with way more cool stuff, right? Instead of everyone sitting there trying to figure out how to bolt pieces together, everyone would be 3D printing a Ferrari. That's really interesting. So this world that we're living in, that we're about to enter into, if we order it right, if we structure it right, if we put the right visions in place, we can actually guide to a much more interesting, much richer and satisfying North Star for everyone and leave a lot of the sins of the past behind. Just crush it completely. And that's my radical optimism in this stuff. So I think to do that, we need to articulate new North Stars instead of just criticizing what's wrong with the current structure, right? And this is not as a meta point, this is not a criticism of critique, because it is valuable to criticize what's wrong. But at the same time, I think now if there's one message I have in my talk here is that now is, even though we're tired and we're all tired and we've seen, it's just been such a horrible long time to see all these horrible things happening with what could have been very promising technology, I want to give everyone hope and try to inspire people that we're about to turn a really interesting corner. And for us, this community, people who care about things like the all of the things that Aaron sort of fought for, and all of the things that we talk about, at the Internet Archive events and the decentralized web events, things like that. Our chief challenge now is to switch from mode of criticism to one of actually visioneering towards new North Stars, really concretizing those things.